Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
And welcome back to Tim Friend. We resume our journey on Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door here in Petal Meadows. So we're gonna hit a town in most every chapter. Well, actually that's not true, huh? One in here. Not really a town in the next one. Not sort of a town in the third one. Definitely a town in the fourth one. The fifth one there's a town. Sixth one, no town. Seventh one there is a town. Anyway, so you'll run into little towns that aren't Rogueport. They've, just like Rogueport, they've got all the amenities, an inn and a shop, and that's all the amenities there are. It's fine. We can buy shit, and that's fine. But one thing that's kind of cool is that each store has a different array of items, and they have different prices from place to place. So you may remember at the shop in Rogueport, mushrooms cost 5 coins. Here they cost 4 coins. What the fuck? That's wild. And it's cool. Because it's a way to grind coins if you want to, because they also have different selling prices. Almost every shop has some item that they will purchase for some time. Like, you can sell the item to them for greater than its purchase price elsewhere. So I believe here it's Sleepy Sheep. We can purchase them in Rogueport and come and sell them here. This motherfucker is wild. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No. Not you, Monsieur Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dullard and come away with moi. Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh, sacre bleu. Such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Sherry, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. This wild-ass character design just shows up, like, in almost every chapter, but for no reason. Like, he's not relevant to the plot in any way. He's just a kind of goofus. Let's learn about him. Ew! What's with this guy, huh? It grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whatever. His name is Dupree. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet-talk everybody. There, no more. See, he's just kind of a douche. And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Like, why? Why is he in the game? Was there supposed to be some relevance to him? Ooh, you see that? There's a badge through this little gap. We can't get through it, can't jump over it either. But do you think that we could get some kind of ability that would let us pass through there? Also, look at this cute little Koopa. Oh, cute. Little pink and white shoes, a little hair tie. It's great. Let's harvest some leaf. Yeah, gotta get that leaf, baby. A turtley leaf. Because it's mostly Koopas in this town. Even though we've seen like a Bob-omb, we see some toads, that strange plant thing with a big bulbous nose over here. Oh, I love these. They're called bulbs, I believe. Like Bob-ombs, but they're bulbs. It's cute. The pink house, yes, don't worry, I saw it, I know where I'm going. I just wanted to show, like, there was Dupree. He doesn't live here, he's a visitor. And also, the Traveling Sisters 3. Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. This village is famous for its clear water, clean air, and one more thing. That big, bad hooktail. We can't wait to see it. So, they're travelers. So when that guy was like, we don't get many visitors. There's fucking 4 visitors here. There's Dupree and the Traveling Sisters 3. That's what they do, they are travelers. Alright, well, let's endure this ancient Koopa, shall we? Huh? What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? No, I can't. I already fucked up my voice doing Frankly. I gotta give this guy another smooth, easy voice. I know. You're thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Whoa. No. Go on, do what you will. But as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends. And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. Oh, you hit that little Koopa wife. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait. You folks looking for crystal stars? Yes. How on earth did you know that? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars, you say, are hunting. Wait. What did I hear about those dang things again? Aha, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. It's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? Of course. Well, this Hooktail's brutal fly-by snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up? You got it. This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. They won't. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward? I didn't say that. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Because he can't. He has bad hearing, so he's just like, oh, you say you'll accept no reward? No. Wow, how generous of you. No reward it is. Yup, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? It's Mario. Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. It's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. They are nice eyebrows. And the beard is pretty good too. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. So we have to go past the village to Schwank Fortress and then double back all the way to the entrance to Petal Meadows, and then we can go to Hooktail's castle. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of that Hooktail monster. You got it, boyo. We'll take care of that Hooktail monster. You got it. Hey. So we had to go to that. Oh, we got an email. Sometimes we get emails. We can check them. Let's see. It's in gear, important things, mailbox SP. Get it? Because it's like the Game Boy SP. So it's not super important now. We're gonna get notifications from Rogueport's little like news thing jam. You know how newspapers send stories to your Game Boy Advance SP. That gives us rewards for shopping in specific stores, but we're probably never gonna do that. An old fortress called Schwag Fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there. At least it might live there. This gate is to keep it out. My job is guarding the gate. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. So that's why we can't just skip the Koopa Elder. We gotta just go. We gotta go talk to him. Oh, yeah, it's our next party member that we don't get quite yet. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? But my name's Koops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Well, oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Oh, he's shy. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Oh, listen, Goombella, as someone with social anxiety, just let him be awkward, okay? It is an issue. I'll give you that. But it's okay. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. Alright, we once again resume our journey towards the Schwank Fortress. We can get stone keys to get the pipe to get to Hooktail's castle to fight Hooktail to get the crystal star. So he's called Hooktail. He's got a big hook on his tail, right? It never comes into play. Like, there's no hook involved in fighting him or in the dungeon or anything like that. It's just called Hooktail. Hey, a Koopa Troopa. This is our first time we get to fight a little Koopa Troopa. You can tell which ones are mean. They've got chokers and cool sunglasses. You may have noticed something weird. One, that he's not dead. Two, that he was standing up and now he fall down. So Koopa Troopas are... It's just another way of onboarding you into another concept of the game. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. So Koopa Troopas have defense, which reduces your damage by their defense value. So their defense is 1. So when you hit them with any damage at all while they're standing up, they take 1 less damage, which is important because your jump only deals 2 instances of 1 damage. But when you jump on them the first time, it does no damage, like because of the defense, but they fall down. And when they fall down like that, not only can they not attack, but they have no defense. This also works with Goombella's head bonk. So we will be making great use of both Goombella and Mario to take out Koopa Troopas. They do, I believe, 2 damage per hit when they attack you, if they can ever get to attack you. Because with clever play, you can just sort of keep them flip locked or stun locked or whatever it would be. Let me jump on you. Thank you. I struck first. And you can even have them start off flipped over by getting the first strike with a jump. If you can kill them with a hammer, or first strike them with a hammer, but don't, because it'll just do 1 damage and then not flip them over. While it would be like, you could theoretically be like, oh, but you're using every part of the damage, like you don't have any overkill damage on that attack. If you do 1 damage with the defense up and then flip them over. But it's obviously better to just flip them over as soon as you can, because then they don't hit you. You don't want to get hit. You take damage, especially when you're doing an only BP run like me. Less damage you take, the better. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I should mention that I do know, I've never used it, but I do know about, like, the super easy ways to get through 0 BP runs, because you can actually reduce your HP from 10 to even lower. And there's a collection of badges that crank up Mario's stats when his HP is really low. So you can just have his default HP be very low and have him have just massive stats and murder everything in the game. We're not going to do that because that's lame. That's not a challenge. What we're doing is a challenge. So we're not going to do the thing that just makes it way easier. That's what you do if you just want to power through the game. But that's not what we're doing. We're challenging powering through the game. Okay, we're gonna throw away this mystery. So an inconvenient part of this game is that for a long part, we only got 10 inventory slots. Only 10. And once we get, fucking any item, then we're shit out of luck. We gotta throw an item away. It's gotta disappear. This is not Shuang Fortress, but this will illustrate another part of the game. Can't get through that gate. What if we check out these pedestals? They look like they have enemies on top of them. Doesn't matter if we get the first strike or not, because there's no way we're getting through these mother effers' defenses. We're gonna switch to Goombella and tattle on them. They're called bald clefts. The little stone guys, because they got cleft chins. They're called clefts. It's a bald cleft. Basically a rock monster with a swarthy looking face. It's kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Fucking relatable. Oh, that was mean. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 2. Yeah, this guy is rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. Might be best to attack it with, say, a POW block. So we did just get a POW block, but I want to try using Power Smash on it. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah! So its defense is 2. So that means it would take 2 reduced damage from everything. So even our normal hammer would do nothing against it. But our Power Smash does exactly 4 damage when we execute the action command correctly. So we don't even have to use our POW block. We can just use our FP, which can come back when we level up, or when we use Sweet Treat, or when we use Honey Syrup, or Turley Leaf, or anything like that. So I like to use the Power Smash there instead of the POW block. But the POW block does absolutely one-shot them. Okay. Well, no, we'll keep going. We got a little bit to go before we hit a save block. So we're just gonna go until we hit that save block, so you get a little bit of a long episode this time. A little bit of a long episode. And that's just fine. Alright, we're gonna play this real conservatively. Though there is a heart block, I believe, right at Shuang Fortress, where we can heal to full. I would prefer it if we didn't have to do that. That would be spending money, and it's possible you've watched me play a fucking a video game before, and you know that I generally play them very conservatively. I like to stun things before I kill them. Just go and fucking watch Darkest Dungeon, my Darkest Dungeon playthrough, and that'll show you how conservatively I play. I still haven't, as of this recording, I haven't lost any heroes in Darkest Dungeon, my Darkest Dungeon runs. Which I think it's pretty fucking good for me. I've also only had to abandon, I think, 1 quest. I feel pretty good about that run. Anyway, so they're not introducing as many new concepts to us right now, though they will be introducing new concepts to us throughout the game, at least up to a point. Every chapter has its own sort of gimmick. This one is, excuse me. This one is just the tutorial dungeon, basically. No, come here, man. I want to jump on you. There we go. The hitbox is pretty fucking forgiving for the jump first strike, thankfully. Yeah, get that jump. Ooh, maybe we can get that Shine Sprite one. That would be nice to fill up our FP. So we do the jump. I think what we'll do is use our Sweet Treat. So you'll get to see Sweet Treat. Yeah, it costs 1 SP. So you'll see the little dot next to the star. We just need flowers. So this lets us do a little shooty mini game to get FP and HP back. But if you hit a poison mushroom, then it stuns you. Yeah, see, now I'm stunned. I can't throw fucking stars at things anymore. But we only need a 4 FP from that. That drains that little blob. But executing action commands, especially stylish action commands, makes your crowd love you, and it gives you star power. Because you're a star, you're a celebrity. The more audience members you have, the faster that bar will increase from stylish and action command moves. The less audience members you have, the less it will increase. There are also just some enemies that won't fucking increase it because they won't cheer for you because they're dicks. Let's throw this leaf. Now I got 2 pow blocks. That's just good shit. This fight, we do need the pow block for. We know what's happening here. It's the same fucking deal. We just gotta fight this little spiky boys. So these guys, you might notice, they have spikes on top of their heads. They also got little spears on their bodies. So that means even if we roll up and use the hammer, they're just gonna jab at us. Oh, wait. Gotta tattle on them bristles, baby. We gotta know. What's the deal with these actually legit spooky faces? That's a bristle. Totally covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4. And they're impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack it with a hammer is dangerous. Seriously, its spikes will totally pop out. So since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. Or eventually use a special move that we will get after this dungeon? After this chapter. So yeah, a pow block hits every enemy on the ground. Well, that was rude. The set got me while I was pushing hair out of my face because of all the fucking staying at home I've had to be doing. My hair is just so long right now. So a pow block does damage to all ground type enemies, and it always does 2 damage. It penetrates all defenses. That's sort of the thing about armor penetrating moves. There's the pow block, and there's one other attack that we'll get later that is also... Ooh, baby, I love your ways. I think this is going to be a good use of the pow block. I mean, maybe I should have used... No, the pow block is a better choice for this. That kills the Goomba, the spiked Goomba, and knocks that Koopa Troopa on the ground, which I want to do because I don't want the spiked Goomba or the Koopa Troopa to be attacking me. I mean, it's not like the most threatening thing in the world. I could have blocked it for 1 damage, but that's what I fucking want, that badge. I think you're more likely to get the badge drops or the item drops if you finish the fight quickly. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. I know in general, the probability is pretty low of you getting that thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that guy's got a courage shell. And I forgot to equip a badge. Son of a bitch. I gotta do that after this fight. Or after we end this episode. It's probably when I'll actually do it. But, you get badges, but they don't do shit unless you actually equip them, Tim. I beefed it. Man, I'm gonna only get that motherfucking poison mushroom the entire playthrough, aren't I? Just because that's how my fucking skill and luck works. I keep beefing it on Goombella's stylish command. It is legit difficult for me to do the stylish commands that I'm not super comfortable with, like Goombella's head bonk one, and keep my patter up at the same time. I'm having problems with it. That's okay. It's I'm gonna keep trying my best. Gonna keep doing this BP only run. I believe the save block is inside? Yeah, okay. Next time on Tim Friend, we'll do Schwang Fortress, and I will have equipped my badges. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy this playthrough, because I fucking love Paper Mario, and I know a lot about it, and I'll talk relentlessly during it. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.